When I got these files, and I mean, there's tons of files here, I was horrified to kind of relive it in a way I hadn't.
Susan Lawrence watched her now son, Michael, go through the Social Services Department in Rockbridge County for 8 years, from 2000 to 2008. She says it began with her taking him in as a foster parent.
He was 8, easy to get along with. Things, as far as we were concerned, were going very well. Then at the end of the month, suddenly they said that he would be going to visit a home in Roanoke.
The department took Michael and bounced him around to different living situations for the next 8 years. He never stayed in the same place for more than a year.
He was lost in the system.
Lawrence would find out in 2009 through a Freedom of Information Act request that the department never filed her paperwork to become a foster parent. She then began a long fight with social services to try to gain custody of Michael.
Rockbridge DSS just would not return the call, wouldn't respond to us in any way.
She believes the fight may have been the result of a personal grudge held by a supervisor at the time. In a document she submitted to social services, Lawrence says that supervisor had a, quote, inability to separate personal and professional issues. Then, between 2006 and 2007, while Michael was living at a behavioral health facility, the unthinkable happened.
At the end, they fractured his leg, and then they broke his teeth out, and that finally was enough.
Enough for a Lexington judge to agree to hold an emergency hearing, which resulted in custody of Michael being taken away from the Social Services Department and transferred to Lawrence.
When we walked out the doors, the people from Liberty Point and Stanton met with us and said, well, we're going to take him now, and we'll set up a time to meet with you to figure out his transition. It's like, you just broke his teeth out. He's not leaving with you.
Lawrence says the fact alone that it took until 2016 to prove her story is evidence enough for her that the state isn't holding localities accountable.
Nobody knows what to do, and so we need to have the Department of Justice to come in and look at what's going on and tell Virginia to figure it out, and figure it out now.